Looking at the machine from the top down. So this is just a piece that forces the coins to go down the right center. So you can kind of pour a bunch of them in and it won't get too jammed. These are just clips to hold it together. Easily removed if you want to open it up and see if there's a jam or something. And from here you can then open it up, inspect the inside. So it's a bit like a Japanese pachinko machine. So it splits out coins left and right, and eventually they all run down this ramp, which then feeds into the coin sorting piece itself. So the idea is to separate a whole bunch of coins that are traveling together so that they come out roughly one at a time. Doesn't matter that much, but sometimes you can get a coin that sits behind another coin and it flows down here. So that's the top section, and that's completely removable. So it just slots in. You can see the base here slots into these areas here. I'll just put that down. Now if you look at this section here, the coin sorting slide, it's actually completely removable, and you can also remove this whole piece here that's just sitting neatly onto there. So I'll just remove that carefully. So that's that piece there. And if you have a look at these other pieces here, you can see the scales here. They're designed just to be fairly evenly balanced so that the moment a coin hits it, then it'll slide down. And these pieces here, if they weren't attached at the base here, you could pivot them left and right. So if you wanted to feed the coins into a bucket or something, or spread them wider, you could do that, and these would tilt this way. If you look underneath, you can see the mechanisms for these levers. So they're weighted so that they balance fairly well, and underneath they're all evenly configured. And then you've got these removable trays for the money. So as you can see, the sorting's pretty good. Actually 100% correct for each of them. So the reason the 50s are a bit further out is because they fall off the end of the machine and into this last tray. So it's a little bit further out than all of the others. And these bits here are just Lego Technic with some attachments there. So yeah, overall it's a pretty good version.